Sup, we're Apex. I'm Rowan.
Two-thirds of Apex.
Two-thirds of Apex. All the guys couldn't be here, but that's cool. We're going to get past it, and let's do it.
And I'm Connor.
So, how did you get your band name?
Oh.
Where's Isaac when you need him?
But nah, the band name wasn't even like... There's to be honest, there's no like epic story behind the band name. Like that was just like, it was one of the first rehearsals we had and we were just bored. We were just sat. And we had so many different opinions flying across the room about, you know, music style, music taste, in reference to a band name, and we just couldn't like. So we were just like, we just need one solid, do you know what I mean? Something simple, something easy. So like...
So we chose the most common name.
That's right. Apex.
In every business.
Yeah. But it works. So.
It does. Yeah. It's easy to remember.
How did you guys meet?
Oh, I've only been in the band like since late 2015.
Yeah.
Before that, we're actually no original members are here either.
That's right. That's true, actually.
The original, I think from that side of things, Isaac, Michael, and Emily were all taught by a guy called Lee. He owns a studio where we rehearse and stuff like that. And basically, they were all learning their instruments individually. And he said, right, I'm going to get a band together. Like, so he took each of these people that he was teaching, put them in one room and just said, as you are. And at that time, there was a vocalist called Cameron, who he was a bit too nervous. He wasn't ready. And then that's why I wrote
And then, it was just as simple as that. It was like simple at school. And I was, Lee was teaching me guitar, and he was like, do you want to be in a band? And I was like, go on then. So did that. We went to Millstock, started playing. I was just happy everyone was into like metal. Yeah, it could have walked in. It could have been anything.
Yeah.
Could have been anything, but it was heavy shit. So
and
it just worked out.
I was at a boxing match, it was Isaac's brother's boxing match. I'm good friends with Isaac's brother, and we were outside having a cig. And I was in a different band at the time, and they were just having a cig. Like, oh, you're in a band? Oh, I'm in a band. Oh, we should play together. And then like 2 weeks later, the band I was in just went their separate ways. And then I messaged Isaac. I was like, yo, are you guys looking for a rhythm guitarist? Because I'd be interested in doing it. And a couple of days later, Isaac got back to me. He said, come down on Saturday, meet the guys, we'll see what you think. And at this point, and Isaac loves telling the story, at this point I was already in the band, basically. Like, I just didn't know. So I was just going down to meet him, just like, yeah, cool, whatever. And then like it was like, yeah, you're in the band. I was like, oh, cool.
Cool, that's cool.
Good work.
Yeah.
What's your best rock and roll story?
Rock and roll.
Best rock
As
and
a
roll.
band?
Oh.
Right.
We played Crack Gallery. That was in May last year, and it was an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we put on the show ourselves. We actually had our friends in a band that were called Outsiders and now called High Rise. They rehearsed at the same time as us. That was their first gig. We put them on the first gig. We had Maruja. It was like a mixed genre night. Like we were the heaviest band, and we just had a load of friends come out because it was our show. We weren't in it to make any money, so we just gave out all the tickets like to our friends and family and stuff. And we had so many people down, and me, Isaac, and Emily went through so much alcohol. We went through about 2 crates, and I was just on stage drinking this bottle of Jaeger, and we were all so smashed like we just didn't know what we were playing. We didn't know where we were. It was intense. And then I tried to get up on the bar, and then as I was climbing on the bar guy was just like, "Nah, you gotta get down." And then my whole world crumbled.
That was good. That was good. I was one of the only people that was not drunk.
Yeah.
I was completely ready for it to do it, but you know.
Serious question, right? What's your favourite dinosaur?
Oh, Velociraptor. Just on a limb.
Wow, that's a serious question, man. So many dinosaurs to choose from, and they're also
right.
interesting. Like, watch dinosaur documentaries.
Can you do a
all the time.
velociraptor noise for us?
Oh, please do it.
I can't do that.
Please.
I can't possibly.
Just please
can't
do it.
possibly muster up the. I don't know how to do. I need a tutorial video. We need a.
Can we
genuinely
learn
don't.
to do it, then make a tutorial video?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Right. Well,
Any impersonations are good.
Oh, this is where is Isaac when you need him?
Our bassist Isaac Heggs would he'd kill it. He'd absolutely slaughter it.
He's
Right
just He's just the most perfect person. If you wanted to,
Yes.
even if you didn't want to interview him, if you just wanted to laugh at him, just sitting here, ask him random questions. He'll tell you about life. He'll tell you how things are. He'll tell you about space. Tell you about aliens. And
So is he a bit Tom DeLonge then?
I don't know. If Tom DeLonge was maybe like 10 foot tall,
yeah.
wore bucket
BFG.
hats and just like love life. That's Isaac, man.
That's right.
As for my favourite dinosaur, I'm just gonna have to say T-Rex because it's fucking massive things.
Standard. Oh yeah.
Standard
Answer,
answer, yeah.
Tyrannosaurus, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I even brought my T-Rex detector. You just put this on the table. Boom, you know when a T-Rex is coming.
yeah, Jurassic Park reference. So this is a Josh question for you, but let's see if I can get this right. So, if you had to fight, would you rather fight a T-Rex sized chicken or 10 chicken sized T-Rexes?
I don't know. I've been saying I need to practice playing golf. So if we had 10 chicken-sized T-Rexes and a golf club, I reckon I could have some fun.
Yeah, that sounds.
So I'm gonna shout that.
I always think they'd be kind of adorable as well.
Well, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
we'll capture one.
Bit
We'll put
bitey,
it,
but
we'll put it in a Viv aquarium or whatever we fucking got. We'll feed it
That's right.
less. It'll be fine. And then occasionally, when it gets lucky, we can have like, I don't know. I don't know how to say something to not piss off a load of vegans and vegetarians.
That's what I mean.
So what are your thoughts on the current music scene? You know, any good bands you want to talk about? Or
We'll start
Man.
with positive,
Yes.
and we'll say, fucking bands like Wash Sleeps, fucking Frank Carter.
oh, I just mean like locally, like
Oh,
Manchester City.
well, in that case,
Shouts.
then,
By the way.
right. Well, I was only gonna reference the fact that how they're bringing the heavier music into the mainstream,
Yeah.
which is obviously a good
It's a
thing.
big thing. Good
As
movement.
for
Yep.
locally, there's so many bands in Manchester, and unfortunately they're not getting the right recognition they need. The Manchester scene, the live music scene in Manchester is horrible.
It's
honestly,
pretty bad.
This stuff really
Pretty
upsets me.
bad.
Keeps me up at night, man. But like literally, people just need to start going out to shows because there's so many good bands in Manchester itself that you go to their gigs and you're one of like 10 people, and like we go ourselves to these shows that someone will call us up and they'll say, oh, this band's going playing. And a good example is a band called Brain Shit. They're like a kind of like grindcore 2-piece. And
They were sick.
Lee from
They were
our
sick.
studio, he just went, oh, there was a band practicing here last night, they got a gig today, go and check them out, £5 a ticket. Oh, okay. So we went down and they were really good, and to be fair, that had a good turnout, but there's other shows like that just don't, and it's unfortunate, and people need to start buying tickets to music.
Fair enough, this is what I mean. But good bands though, oh my god. Oaths, Sick, Armageddon Stereo, fucking... There's
Bury the
loads.
Memory.
Bury the Memory for sure, man. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit. And there's so many. Man.
Obviously, you've got bands like Arcadia as well, and Aiden's other band, Faith in Glory, like they're doing really well
They're
for themselves. They
sick.
support
Absolutely
Blaze
sick.
Bailey the other fucking week, like it's mad.
What are your favourite bands then at the minute?
Oh,
We listen to so much different music. Like,
Wow.
There's such diversity between the whole band. Like Michael listens to like black metal, death metal, stuff like that. Emily loves pop punk. Isaac loves his pop punk. Like, and me and Isaac really like our indie as well. Me and Rowan are really into our hardcore. Rowan's quite into his rap as well. But as for bands I've been listening to recently, we'll say bands and artists, because I listen to quite a lot of artists like Matt DeMarco and Ben Howard. I love acoustic music. There's a really good up and coming artist called Phoebe Green as well. She's very good. And as for bands, like we like the underground hardcore bands, don't we, Rowan?
absolutely.
We can love that shit.
All the way.
We live
All
for
the
it.
way. Fucking, it was recently. Who was it recently? Recently, it's Not Loose, Code Orange, Nasty, Broken Teeth.
Broken Teeth, they're a Manchester band. They've
Massive,
I think it was last year they signed to Nuclear Blast Records, and since then they've just like blown up. Like it's amazing, and it's nice to see like hardcore scene in Manchester is actually going somewhere. It's just not going anywhere in Manchester.
Yeah,
which is the unfortunate
pretty
part.
much it. But like playing with Palm Reader was sick.
Yeah,
Really sick. Those guys, their first album is just like, it's mental. Beside the ones we love was even better. Like they've done really well for themselves.
yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. That's all like I to artists anyway. Innit? For us, really, it's just anything heavy, really, anything like that.
Yeah, they're definitely influences. Influences come from like the heavier bands, like fucking Palm Reader and Casey, especially with these new tracks when they eventually come out. Like the Casey influence is definitely there. But as for our own personal tastes, like it can range from anything. Like so mad.
So what do you guys have planned for 2017? Got any gigs booked, or you got any recordings coming out? And where can we find this information?
We've actually not got much booked because we're spending so much time in the studio this year. But we've got this one next month with Arcadia, which we're looking forward to so much. It's going to be a sick night. And then we're going to try and get out of Manchester, try and play a few shows further afield, like we're looking at Sheffield. Isaac's got some sort of hook up in Stafford, so we might track down there.
That's right. Just wherever else we can like fuck off to, right?
Yeah, basically. Next week
yeah.
we're going to North America. We're going to do a 60-day tour. I don't know why I looked at my watch. Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah, it's going to be mad, innit? It's going to be sick.
So you can catch us, support our boys in Arcadia.
That's right.
14th of April at Academy 3. It's £7 a ticket. Make sure you're there.
That's right.
It's going to be very messy.
It's going to be mental.
It's going to be very fun.
Mental.
And see you there.
We're Apex. This is Unseen Sins.
Unseen Sins! White bucket out of more feeds to the cannibals. Red robe on the bed, bloody in a bin. Every side of the script is a fucking film. Unatypical piss. Bullshit sounds of running cries. Come for your rusty eyes. With money on parts with a mouse with these slides. And tell me, freedom is made again. Every word of that book is a lie. Busted! 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 Nail my hands to the wood. Nail me. Once again, I've been nothing but a wolf in an honest case. Bloody fucking animal, fetuses and cannibals. Red robe, pacifists, burning in a pit. Every side of the script is a fucking fail. I just astronomical this. Bullshit sounds of rotten Christ. To come for your rusting eyes. With more than your parts, but I mass-produce lies. It's over your freedom invade again. Your Lord and Savior is a cunt! Fuck! 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 Let's put a blind on the face of the price. His eyes are useless. Built to the well through crashing sound. We're gonna fight elements. Grown, I see your fucking sins. I see your fucking sins. Jesus in me, I'm the common good. Start a war, break the body and drink the blood. Stand and pray while the die like birds. No one's gonna fucking save you. The Jesus in me weeps for the dead. Black eyes, dead man and rotten bread. Hold tight to your blindfolds. Death bags and red through his kaleidoscope. I see your fucking sins. I see your fucking sins. I see your fucking sins. I see what your God brings. Bloody fucking animal! Yeah, that's a blow! Bloody fucking animal, dance to the cannibals. Red robe on the bed, bloody in a bin. Every side of the script is a fucking film. Not a astronomical this. Bullshit sounds of running cries. Take off your fucking blindfold. Amen.
Oh, fun.